Okay. Let's actually play Perfect Date. I'm a little terrified. Get that cat a partner? Absolutely. But like, apparently there's like, what is it, like 30 endings to this game? Okay, I exaggerated. There's 18. But that's still a lot of endings for what's supposed to be like a joke dating game. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Never played it before. And maybe later on I'll grab a guide. But right now I'm just gonna go in blind. So current playthrough, no game. Oh, it tells you what playthrough you're on. All time. Oh wow. New game. And there's 6 chapters. Okay. I have no idea how long the game is. I have no idea how long the chapters are. But we're gonna find out. I can make... Okay. Hold on. Normally, I would name the character after myself. But I feel like, since now I said we need to find my cat a partner, we're gonna be playing as Zoe. And I think the most Zoe-looking person I have to say is either this one or this one. These two scream Zoe vibes. This is like typical white girl Zoe, but that's not my cat. Hold on, we're gonna do Zoe. Yeah, no, I don't know either. We're gonna, let's see. I think we're gonna go for her. Wait, let me see this one too. Oh. Let's see. Okay, while she looks amazing, she gives me the vibes of like, yeah, I know exactly what I want, but also let me nap when I want to and give me food and I'll be happy, which is my cat in a nutshell. So, let's go. Wait, what? Autosave notification. This game supports an autosave feature. Please don't turn off your game while it is saving. I'm an angel and I accept, or I'm a devil and I reject. I'll be an angel this time.
A gift from above.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, I like the one glasses too. All right, chapter 1. Here we go.
And now, we invite you to relax. Just pull up a chair.
Thank you for hosting, Chaos Hand. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're watching, but appreciate it all the same. Wait, stats? Wait, I have to pay attention to stats? What? Oh no. What have I gotten myself into in this dating game? I'm doing good, thank you. How about you? Oh, good luck with whatever million things you're doing. At least you're keeping busy, which I can respect. Aw, I'm sorry about your baby. I hope I didn't wake them up.
Just pull up a chair.
But thanks for the hosting, and thank you. I try my best to come in with as much energy as possible. Okay, let's actually get into this though. I'm not sure how long we've been sailing, but it feels like forever. I'm not feeling too well now, so it's a huge relief to hear the deck lad shout. Oh, he's cute. Island approach! Make yourself ready! I'm finally here. When I applied last month, I was just another broke student living off of baked beans. Aw, thank you. And didn't really think I had a chance of being accepted to be part of the prestigious Cat Island research team. Oh, so we're researchers who decided, yeah, we're gonna date cats. That's our thing now. Yeah, here it is. The little black dot in the distance, growing bigger by the second, is the infamous Cat Island. Oh, it's infamous, okay. The place I will call home for the next few months. My heart momentarily skips a beat. What if there's been a mistake? What if they accepted someone else's application and accidentally sent the offer to me? I rummage about in my bag until I find the papers. Have confidence in yourself, Zoe. She didn't even look at me. DPRI DP Corporation. Dear Zoe, we are pleased to be able to offer you the... Now she's looking at me. We are pleased to be able to offer you the position of research assistant to Professor Purrfect at our research facility on Cat Island. The position will be for an initial period of 8 weeks. Your contract will be sent separately. We look forward to working with you. Yours sincerely, Professor Purrfect, PhD, BSc, Holmes, DPG. I know what none of this means. None of it whatsoever. This is all a foreign language to me. Boop. No mistake. That's my name. Sorry, your name. Right there on the top left-hand corner. Zoe. And there's his name at the bottom, the genius behind this whole operation. I am so burpy now. Stop it. Professor Purrfect, science genius, and my new boss. I look up from my papers to see dry land rapidly approaching before us. Okay, I swear you know I'm playing this game, and you're just like, yes. No, don't move. It's okay. If you want to lie down. No, aw. She was lying down on her side in the cutest way possible, and I can't stay mad at her for this. But now you're taking up as much desk space as possible, which is not workable for me, boo-boo. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying. Why are you like this? Look up from my papers to see dry land rapidly approaching before us. It seems to be surrounded by a huge barrier of impenetrable black rocks. As we get closer, we're not slowing down, and I begin to worry that we're going to crash into them. Then, at the very last moment, we take a sharp turn to the left, and suddenly we're sailing smoothly toward a jetty through an opening in the rocks. I blow out the breath that I've been holding and break into a smile. Nicely done, Skipper! The ferryman comes out from behind the steering wheel, ignoring my attempts at camaraderie, and shouts rather brusquely, "You know, if you keep distracting me, we're not gonna find cute cats for you. You can't let them know how needy you are. That's what makes people run." Do you want to find a partner or not? How committed are you to this effort? Because right now, you seem very low care or attention. I appreciate the hustle, but it's the wrong kind of hustle, Cat. Come on. We're trying to get you a date. Let's go. Oh, take all your belongings. We won't be back for days, so don't leave nothing you'll need. Thank you. I wish I could have him meow on command. Then that would just be your dialogue. I smile weakly at the ferryman and his son, and pick up my bags, ready to disembark. We glide seamlessly into the wooden jetty, and the son leaps ashore to tie us off. He's greeted by a bulky man in a uniform, who I take to be a security officer of some kind. Joe? Sir, caught you a mouse. And then he laughs loudly, as though he said the funniest thing he's ever heard. It's very disconcerting. The security guard remains surly and turns his attention to me. Let's be having you then. He holds out his large hand, which I assume is an offer to help me off the boat. But as I reach out to take it, he snatches it away, throwing me off balance so that I almost fall over the side. What a great start. ID card. Oh, Oh, I see. Of course. You get on my desk one more time, and I'm throwing you on the bed. I reach into my back pocket and hand over the... You are... Okay. Did you just want to be held like a baby? Is that all you wanted? That was all you wanted. Oh my word. Say hi, Zoe. No? Okay. I reach into my back pocket and hand over the laminated card I was given on the mainland. Cat Island Security. Zoe. Date issued January 2017. Hot damn. Alright. I love the different saving images. This cat wants so much attention. I don't know if any partner will be able to handle her. He barely looks at it before striding off, grunting over his shoulder. This way. I followed him down a dirt track path and get my first proper view of the island. It's beautiful, lush, and green. I'm already under its spell. After no more than a couple of minutes trekking, we're in base camp, which consists of an assortment of tents and huts. Among them are two more solid-looking structures, one larger and one smaller. I presume these are the labs. The whole camp is moderate, but functional. It reminds me of an army outpost. I'm struck by the lack of people. In fact, there's no one apart from an older woman sitting outside, peeling a pile of potatoes. I smile and give her a little nod, but she just stares back at me. Oh, it's a cute little portrait. I try not to get paranoid. Oh, it's a cute little tent. Here. He stopped at the largest of the tents, indicating that I should go inside. I feel rude just walking in, so I make my presence known first. Hello? A firm but friendly voice calls out. Come. I love all these stupid portraits. They're great. That's quite the smile. I walk in, and there he is, hunched over some documents. The great Professor Purrfect. Sir, it's an honor to meet you. Yes, yes. You must be Zoe? Come on in, my dear. Glad to have you on board. Good journey? Well, long. Yes, indeed. We're rather tucked away here. Should I? No, I'm not gonna give him a stupid accent. Hello. You good, fam? I know, my legs are too smooth for you to like. There we go. You could probably lie down like that. Yes, indeed, we're rather tucked away here. Oh, let me offer you some refreshment. Water, coffee, something stronger perhaps? Whiskey? Oh gosh. Is this gonna affect who I'm with? What? Really? Actually, I can't think of what I would want. I gotta think what Zoe would want. And she would absolutely just want water. Just some water would be great if you have some. Now that's something we have an abundance of. There are plenty of safe, natural springs on the island, but we have the bottled kind too. I'm relieved as he passes me a bottle. I'm not too keen to start drinking from natural water sources until I've personally checked that they're not used as cat urinals. That's not how cats work, Zoe, and you should know this. But okay. Sorry, my phone fell. Yes. Oh, my word. I am getting your cat hairs all on my nose. Really? It will take you a while to find your way around and discover how it all works. So for today, I thought I would just get you kitted out and maybe introduce you to some of the locals. The cats, that is. I believe you've already met most of the human locals. Oh, I've only met the ferryman and the security guard who brought me here. Yes, that's about it. And the lady outside? Okay, you are being restless. Go lie down in bed and take a nap. Go take a nap. Lie down. Lie down. I'll let you know when I need your input. Good girl. Sorry. Ah, Mrs. Marigold. Her and her husband are the caretakers. Wonderful couple, the Marigolds. You'll meet them before too long. We're a tidy little family here, Zoe, and I'm sure you'll fit in nicely. Thank you, sir. I hope so. Okay, so first things first. This is your basic kit. He begins going through a pile of things on his desk, explaining each of them in turn. This is your backpack. You can put everything in it. We will be going on plenty of field trips, so it will be very useful. And you will, as will your own water bottle. Some disinfectant hand spray. Ah, these are heavy-duty reinforced gloves, which are essential. Tagging cats out in the wild. Don't want any scratches from felines we don't know, now do we? I suppose not. I don't know. I think you would absolutely scratch them back, so I think you're fine. I shove each item into my new backpack as he gives them to me. Likewise, these goggles are to be brought along on all field trips. This lot here. He indicates to a small pile of what looks like laundry. His basic uniform, lab coats, masks, stethoscope, etc. Portable first aid kit, camping knife with all tool attachments. Finally, and without doubt, most importantly, catnip? Nope. This. He holds up something that looks a lot like a mobile phone, except it clearly isn't one. This is your catalog. Ah! Catalog? Yes, the name comes from its earliest version. It was initially designed to record and store data on the cats, scan them, and log their details. But as you see, we've come a long way since then. Now you can use it to communicate with the rest of our team. I've added everyone's contact details for you. Listen to music, take photos. There's even a pen that comes with it to insert microchips into the back of the cat's neck so that we can keep track of them. It is a very valuable piece of equipment, Zoe, and I need you to protect it above all else. Do you understand? She's done. He is looking me directly in the eye and clearly expects a response. Yes, sir, of course. I will look after it. Good. You'll get to know all of the functions as you go along. But for now, I suggest we take a stroll out and see if we can't find a few friends to introduce you to, so that you can try it out. He hands me the gadget. I feel a bit nervous taking charge of it, but also really keen to have a go. Don't judge me. You have no right to judge me. We head down to the beach, the professor explaining things as we go. The mixture of terrain on Cat Island is quite unique. Even in such a relatively small area, you'll find forests, mountains, jungle, beaches, woodland, all of these different geological and ecological zones in one place. It really is most remarkable. It certainly is. Even the lack of wildlife is, in itself, quite remarkable. What do you mean, Professor? Well, put simply, there is a type of force field that surrounds the island, disallowing anything to enter. Okay, I'm gonna do something really quick. Because earlier, I had the chat font be black because of the way the game screen was. But now it's all like black and dark gray over there. It's best to have lighter text. Well, put simply, there's a type of force field. Oh. Yeah, okay. You mean literally anything? Absolutely. No birds, fish, or creatures of any kind can penetrate it. What? Why? How? What? But a boat could come in? What? Explain yourself. Forgive my lack of intelligence on the subject, but, we're here? The professor lets out a disconcertingly loud laugh. Ah, I see what you mean. Well, there is, of course, one small break in this invisible wall, and that is where we built the jetty. But let's not get too bogged down in all this right now. What you do need to know is that, basically, the island is shaped like a peanut. So wait, do the birds not even, like, they can't even, like, accidentally figure out where the jetty is and fly in? Also, what the fuck do the cats eat? I don't understand. If they can't have fish and birds and shit, what do they eat? This is supposed to be a simple game, but already I'm like, what? Also, I just noticed there were a lot of cats in that tree in the background. Oh, you can't see because of my webcam. Sorry. Just believe me when I say they're all there. He has picked up a nearby stick and draws a simple map on the island. This, our end of the island, is very well known to us now. We've been researching here for many years. The other end is not so familiar to us. We have encountered difficulties that have hindered our progress in the region. Okay, I guess we're not talking about that. What type of difficulties, Professor? My vision went really videotape-like for a couple seconds there, but please don't mind me. Well, we're not as sure as we like to be, but what I can tell you is that the environment has an adverse effect upon humans, inducing nausea at the very least. And at the worst? Fainting, migraines, possible nerve damage. Gosh, that is serious. As I say, it's best to keep away, but let's not go into all that now, my dear. You've had a long day. For now, let's just say that we refer to the far end of the island as the danger zone, with good reason. I must ask you not to put yourself at risk by venturing beyond this mountain range here. He refers to the map once more, drawing a line just past the center and an X through the end section. Fair enough. There are wild, aggressive cats out there. I wouldn't want you getting too close to them. Unlike our lovely fellows closer to home. He has led me to a spot where a few cats are lounging about. What do you say we try out your catalog now, Zoe? He stoops down and picks up one of the animals, a disgruntled-looking cat, who was sleeping under the shade of a palm tree. Oh my word, that's a big boy. That's a big grumpy boy. Oh, I don't want to disturb you. You finally calmed down. A cat lets out a displeased mew, but doesn't struggle. Its large body, billowing with long orange fur, just sort of hangs in the professor's arms in lazy resignation. Would you like to have a go at scanning this delightful chap? I find the on switch and, somewhat timidly, activate it. The gadget immediately comes to artificial life, emitting a boop, boop, boop sound with a red, pulsating light. I select the app labeled Cat Scan, and it loads instantly. There's no delay on this thing. The professor holds the cat towards me with arms outstretched. I'm sure he said the scanning chip is implanted in the back of the neck somewhere, but it's difficult to find this one's neck amidst the thick cloud of fur. I blow to make a parting and press the catalog to his skin. It's a bit like scanning groceries in the supermarket where I used to work. That should do it. And he plops the marmalade Tom back into the shade. Sure enough, upon withdrawal, I find the cat has been successfully scanned. Meow. Floofy butt! I love it! Oh, look at his little portrait! Oh! Floofy butt! Oh my god, that's so cute! Ah! Floofy butt. Name, Floofy butt. Gender, male. Age, 10 years, 4 months. Breed, red tabby Persian. Eye color, red. Amazing! Clever, isn't it? A large part of your job here will be to tag and scan the cats, much as Mr. Floofy Butt here, but it looks like you'll have no problems at all in that area. Excellent work, Zoe. Thank you, sir. I can't wait to get started. Well, why don't you get a bit more practice with the catalog and scan the rest of them while we're here. These 5 spend a lot of time together. They're like a little family, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. He absolutely has that pet voice. I see it, especially in that portrait. Look at him. Look at him. The professor seems to be a genuine cat lover like me. I think we're going to get along great. Okay, here goes. No help this time. The professor steps back. The first cat I approach is very friendly, with beautiful calico markings. Another calico, Zoe! Isn't that perfect? It comes towards me, already purring. Oh! I love them! Meow! Name, Trixie. Gender, female. Age, 3 years, 8 months. Breed, calico American Shorthair. That's you! Eye color, green. Next is an elegant, sleek, hairless cat. Say Grace. I don't know about this character. Hairless cat sitting gracefully in the sun. She doesn't pay me much attention and allows me to scan her with minimal fuss. The portrait picture doesn't match, but it's hilarious. Oh, it does look like wrinkles. Okay, fair enough. Meow. Name, Snooty Booty. Gender, female. Age, 11 years, 1 month. Breed, a Sphinx. Eye color, blue. The fourth cat I approach is a noisy one. Meow, 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 meow. Name, McMurphy. Gender, male. Age, 6 years. Breed, brown crossbreed. Eye color, green. And finally, the one I've deliberately put off until last. He's been skulking around the edges of the activity, eyeing me suspiciously, as though he could pounce at any moment. I laugh at myself, already projecting personalities onto these animals. Ugh. I'm just concerned all around, just from that, but like his like main picture, but like the portrait's adorable. Yes. Oh, I guess we were able to do it. He looks so sleepy, lazy. I love it. Name, Kibbles. Gender, male. Age, 3 years. Breed, white British long hair. Eye color, green. All done. I hope you enjoyed meeting some of the locals. Excuse me. The professor lets out a little laugh. I have a feeling you'll get to know them quite well in time. That's probably enough for your first day, don't you think? It's quite a lot to take in. I am suddenly exhausted and grateful to be heading back to camp. It's quite late by the time I've unpacked and settled myself, but I want to write my journal entry before I sleep. I'm surprised at how chilly it is. I have pulled my sleeping bag right up to my chin, but I still feel goose pimples bloom over my arms. Shivering, I rub them to warm myself up. It makes me smile to think that this inherent reaction to the cold is what will be keeping my new feline friends warm tonight. Okay. My eyelids close, thinking of cats, and the island, and the professor. The world around me drifts away as I float up into a dream. Help. Also, did anyone else see that flash of text? And I swear it said it's beginning. I don't know if I read it right, but I swear that's what I saw. Can we please talk about this? I'm not sure how long I've been asleep, but I wake with a violent jolt that leaves me sitting bolt upright. It's too dark to see anything, but I hear a rustling, and then a strange electronic noise, one that in my sleepy confusion I can't place right away. Okay. The catalog. Acting on instinct, I scramble to my feet and follow the noise out of the tent. I look around me, and my fears are confirmed when I catch sight of a pulsing red light getting fainter in the direction of the forest. Someone stole my catalog!